video got a lot of hate, and I'll be honest, I don't know what your problem is, because the stick is so far up there, Jeff Dunham could use you as a puppet. You could only wish to have that kind of relationship with your kids. So disrespectful, so trashy, not my kids. Bah! You sound like a sheep. Enjoy your pumpkin spice latte and shopping at Costco's, basic-ass bitches. I love my parents, but I did not grow up having that kind of open line communication with my parents. It's taken me 30-some-odd years to work through my daddy issues, but we're not talking about those issues. We're talking about the issues that I have with everybody who wants to come in here in the comments and be like, that's disrespectful, that's wrong, not my daughter, no ma'am. Because it's the same people who can't wait to put their parents in retirement homes that are the same people that are the loudest. I'm not going to sit around and tell you how to be a good parent, because what works for you works for you. But as a parent myself, I know what kind of parent I want to be. If my kids are in trouble, I never wanted to be the, oh my God, please don't call my dad. No, I didn't want to be that dad. I wanted them to be, hey, I need to call my dad, I'm in trouble. Oh, well, you're just trying to be their best friend. I'm not trying to be their best friend. I'm just trying to be the best version of me. None of us have got our shit together. None of us have got this life figured out. I made two little people, and it's my job to make sure those two little people turn out to be good individual people. You hear about it every year, these kids going off to college and just going buck wild because their bubble finally popped. Man, real life is not sheltered. People are mean, people are conniving, and people do not care about your feelings. And if you put your children in a little bubble, you are failing them when they leave that house, and they are not ready for real life. Hear all these moms and dads, I wish I just knew what was going on in my teenager's head. Well, why don't you just ask them? Oh, because you hadn't built that relationship to be able to do that. Oh, they respect you, but they don't trust you. I will go to bat for my kids, right or wrong, because they are my kids. They are my responsibility, but I am also going to build them enough to be little individuals who don't always need my help. And all those comments, not my kids, so disrespectful, I would never allow that. I guarantee you the kid in that video is going to grow up and be far more of an effective and productive member of society than your special little guys. Because that mom and that daughter have built a relationship of trust and friendship. And yes, there's still roles. Yes, that is still mom. I guarantee you that sometimes they don't always like each other because you got to set boundaries, you got to set rules, all that stuff. But you know what? At the end of the day, your kids are going to grow up to be people. And if you're not preparing your kids to go and be people, then you're failing your kids. They're not little shelter pets. You get them for 18 years if you're lucky, and then they go off and do their own thing. You want them to be able to come back and enjoy coming back. You wonder why so many people are like, I never see my kids at Christmas. You've never given them a reason to want to come back to your house. So shout out to that mom for being awesome and raising awesome kids. I personally will flip my kids off. I will cuss with my kids. I will laugh at my kids. We'll watch R-rated movies and make inappropriate jokes. Farts are funny. That's what happens with little boys. Being a parent is hard. There is no guidebook to this. But she's already prepared her daughter to deal with all the judgy people like you guys.